All right, hey CLF fam, listen, it's your friendly neighborhood announcement guys, Jason and John. We wanted to touch base with you guys about some of the changes that we've got coming to our live streaming schedule, service times, and just some other things that we as a leadership team have been in prayer for.
Yeah, so as many of you know, we've been streaming services to Facebook and YouTube for quite a while, but we're going to actually start moving away from Facebook and start going completely in YouTube.
That's right. Not that there's anything wrong with Facebook, but lately we've been having more and more problems with them and how they handle our stream services, connectivity issues, dropouts, everything along those lines. So that being said, we will be phasing out our live feed on Facebook, but that doesn't mean you have to miss out, guys. If you haven't already, go to youtube.com, click in the search box and search for CLF videos. Once you're there, click like, subscribe, and then you can click the bell for notifications.
Yeah, and see, we don't have a problem with Facebook, and as a matter of fact, we're still going to use it to push announcements, but YouTube is a much better platform for putting out videos and live streaming. And once you have yourself subscribed, you can actually download an app to your smart device, and if you click the notifications, it will give you a notification right when we go live. This is awesome.
Absolutely. Now listen, we're not knocking social media. It's a great place to get information, but the downfall of that is it's also a way to isolate ourselves from other believers, other people, anything like that. And we need to make sure that we are meeting corporately as we were intended to do.
Yeah, you only get part of the experience when you're watching it on a live stream, and it's so important to come and experience the entirety of what God is doing inside of the body.
That's right, absolutely. So we're going to dive into the word just a little bit. So Hebrews 10:25 tells us, "Let us not give up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." Guys, it's so important that we're meeting together as a whole, as a corporate body, whether that's Sunday services, Wednesday services, small Bible studies, small groups, youth group, kids church, whatever it is. We need to be meeting together and sharing in the corporate worship process.
Exactly. And you know what? It's so encouraging to come and be a part of corporate worship, not only for what you experience, but watching other people experience as well. And the changes in you and the changes in them really kind of continue to build you up. So seeing that in person is really important.
Absolutely. And there's another verse too as well.
Yeah, I was going to tell you this. This was my verse I was going to talk to you about. So it says, Matthew 18:20 says, "Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I am there in our midst." Now, I'm not saying that God does not meet us through social media, because he absolutely does. But when you are in person with 2 or 3 others together in a corporate setting, imagine multiplying that by 100. So now 200 are meeting together. You know God's going to show up.
Okay, absolutely. Listen, and since with the changes going forward, and the changes in pulling from live streaming on Facebook, we're also not going to be live streaming our Wednesday evening services anymore.
Yeah.
And the main reason for doing that is we want a chance for those on our serve teams to be able to step back and get fed during services.
Absolutely.
You know, we don't want them where it's serve, and they don't get fed. Because as we've said before, you can only feed from your abundance, and you can't feed anybody if you're empty on yourself.
Now, most people see Sunday as like the traditional day. So a lot of our CERT teams are coming in and they're going hard on Sunday to make sure everything is put out, because we have so many new visitors. But Wednesday, that's our half-week grind. Like, man, I want to come in, I want to worship, I want to be around my friends. So we're going to make that a little more intimate and just for us.
Absolutely. And on Wednesday night services, Pastor usually does a deep dive into the word and the message that he shared on Sunday. So if you're here on Sunday or you watch the service on Sunday and you want a little bit more, you want just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Wednesday's the time to come out, because he's going to expand on that message, and you might get something, you might take away something on a Wednesday night that you didn't get on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And I promise, we don't want anybody to miss out. And the best way to not miss out is to attend our services in person.
Yeah, because you just never know. Sometimes we have internet issues and we are not able to live stream at all.
That's right.
So the best way to not miss out is come catch us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. We'll catch our midweek service Wednesdays, we were just talking about, at 7 p.m.
That's right. So listen, come on out, grab a seat, shake some hands, and if you hang out long enough, get to know us, we're sure that you're going to find CLF as a place to call home.
I know I did.
I absolutely.
This is a homey place. So come on out, homie.
Hang out with your homies.